We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter, David Dahl.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gordon is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Center fielder, Mookie Betts.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Gonzalez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Betts. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Yunel Escobar. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Bogaerts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll make it to third with a triple. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Hayward, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The left fielder, number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Parra.
That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's a high pop-up. LeMahieu is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? David Dahl, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Pablo Sandoval. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Pablo Sandoval.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Popped up. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. So striding in, Brock Holt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. He's around first, heading for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mookie Betts is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Holt rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu, a base hit. In his first trip. Gets a small piece near the plate. That rolls foul for strike one. One out and a runner on second base. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Stepping in, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. Man at second here with 2 away. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Coming to the plate now, Pablo Sandoval. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Gonzalez. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He popped out in his first trip. He's set and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Parra moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Shortstop, D. Gordon.
Now here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hayward on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Ian Desmond comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gonzalez.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Striding in once again, Brock Holt. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Number 12.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Parra is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1
Leading
for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. On to first as Reynolds is a ground-out victim here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Yunel Escobar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Up with it there is Sandoval. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Played on the backhand. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 call. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw.
0-1's the count.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. It's right there for Sandoval, and he is out trying to steal third. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Stanton has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Left fielder, Jason.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hit out towards second. Oh, and trouble here for Escobar. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Catcher.
Ready once again, Blake Swihart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Brock Holt now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul wide of first. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he'll get there as he kicks off the seventh with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line to the right side. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Now
digging
batting,
in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Running is Gonzalez. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. For Gonzalez, just his second stolen base on the year. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for Colorado.
Here's Mark Reynolds. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Here comes another 0-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Betts ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, no balls and a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Gerardo Parra, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Pitch popped up, calling for it. Sandoval. Oh no, it drops. Throw to the plate. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Carlos Estevez takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 out.
Carlos Estevez.
Bouncer down the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. Now the pitch. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. Calling for it. Desmond. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Brandon Belt. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody. That was a good pitch. To hit. He wants that one back.
2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Yan Gomes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Yan Gomes.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Stanton coming on. 1 away. In now, David Dahl. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gordon.
Runner's on his way to 3rd. Pitch inside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes 3rd easily. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. In there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder, Jason
from the stretch.
Hayward.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 down. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch on its way. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. Foul. Here's the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off for the
He'll
Rockies,
try and lead things off
right
here in
fielder,
inning number 9.
Carlos Gonzalez.
This is pulled into right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Runner goes for second. On the ground up the middle. LeMahieu's got it, and a rather easy first out. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Mark Reynolds.
And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding into the box, Yunel Escobar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Reynolds is on his way home. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
In is Gerardo Parra. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a line drive into left field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. Standing in, Yan Gomes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
D. Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in, Brock Holt. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. So digging in now, Mookie Betts. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. Holt rounds third and is striding for home. And the Red Sox are going to walk off a winner. The big bat for the Red Sox tonight, well, it belonged to this man, Jason Hayward. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Boston, center fielder Mookie Betts.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Piscotty is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in, Brandon Belt. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Orioles, left fielder A.J. Pollock.
Now a swing and a fly ball, not hit all that well out towards Stanton and right. 1 pitch, 1 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Pomerantz sets. Here's the 3-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Arenado rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner almost score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead. And they're not going to get him. It's a 2-out triple. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in, Chris Johnson. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. Working for the punch out and the offering. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. Piscotty rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
That's ball 2.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Dribbled up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season.
Jason Hayward.
He's set and the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone! So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval.
Pablo Sandoval.
And that misses inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Pollock is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for round number 2. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Pollock is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game.
Castillo.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And that swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Love that pitch right there. And he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
A.J. Pollock.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bit outside. 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. Here's Brock Holt now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And that's in there. Base hit. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's a fair ball. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bregman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the third out. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though. Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
And this is right by Sandoval down the line. A fair ball. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
He's set. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Takes a knee-high fastball. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Xander Bogaerts.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Jason Hayward, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And wow, that got out onto Utah Street. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So hitter, digging in now, Brock Holt. He singled his last time up. Now here's the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. Here's Mookie Betts, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is popped up. Goldschmidt posts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and that ricochets off him on the mound as it deflects towards second. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Johnson, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a line drive to left. Hayward is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Too low, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Piscotty is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. So striding forward now, Wellington Castillo 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. High in the air into shallow left center. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now batting, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder,
into the windup and the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. LeMahieu takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Nolan Arenado.
Pomeranz into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Hit in the air to center field. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Liner towards second. But Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to. Striding in once again, Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
A quick out number 1. Here's Chris Johnson now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Betts, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Pomeranz has his target. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogaerts at short for a base hit. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First offering on its way. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third, but an easy play over at third. And digging in and looking for more, Brock Holt. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Brock Holt.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looped out toward short. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Ready for another chance. Brandon Belt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Yelich, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Shot back up the middle. Yelich is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Joe Kelly is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Now pitching for the Red Sox. Number 56, Joe Kelly.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. To third. Oh, in trouble for Sandoval. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. LeMahieu is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Softly hit out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Piscotty is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Yelich going back on it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Piscotty is retired, and there's one away.
Designated hitter.
Here's Chris Johnson now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now a flare out to left center. Bogaerts ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Brock Holt. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Hitter, Brock Holt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner on a base hit. So a great start to the ninth as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting,
So a big moment in the ball game here. Mookie Betts. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Line towards center field. Yelich is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Brandon Belt. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Yelich on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Giancarlo Stanton now, 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Grounder right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Standing in, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Catcher, number 29.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In is Christian Yelich, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. The next 0-2. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Stanton will call him off as he makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Jason Hayward.
Here's the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Piscotty has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, Blake Swihart. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get there to make the catch right next to the tarp. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's Brock Holt now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
The designated hitter, Brock.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Ready for another shot now, Mookie Betts. It was a walk in his last trip. Lifted in the air to center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Stephen Piscotty. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's Chris Johnson now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in the lineup. Seth Smith will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Wade Davis jogs in from bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Cue shot here out toward short. LeMahieu back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball. Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Brandon Belt.
On the ground to the right side. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. From the stretch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2 out, nobody on. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
Castillo.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Stanton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter.
In is Christian Yelich. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. This one's flared out toward left. Hayward over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
The left fielder, number 23.
First offering on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Pollock. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Riding in once again, Pablo Sandoval. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Michael Givens.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
But this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone.
The designated hitter, Brock Holt.
Here's the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Arenado is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Dustin Pedroia.
Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High in the air out towards shallow right. Stanton has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And this is fouled at the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. Here's Mookie Betts. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far.
Center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Swing and a miss, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. The Scotty's on the move. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting.
So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
In there, and it's even at 1. Line to the right side. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Pollard is after it, and they have taken the lead. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 hits and 6 tries for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Piscotty on his horse. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Jason Hayward now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Pollock comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Rusney Castillo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Way in front of a great slider that time. Grounder down the line at third. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And that's going to land foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Stephen Piscotty.
Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting.
Here's Seth Smith now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. In now, Alex Bregman. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Wellington Castillo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is in the air out to right. Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. The big bat for the Red Sox tonight, well, it belonged to this man, Pablo Sandoval. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
21 hits.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.